guys, Brooke here. Welcome to the wild. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at man's best friend. It's most commonly believed that dogs were domesticated about 12,000 years ago. However, a DNA analysis published in 1997 suggests that the domestication process might have actually began 130,000 years ago, long before humans began to settle down from hunter-gatherers to farmers and artisans. All dogs are in fact direct descendants from this guy, Canis lupus, the gray wolf. In other words, the dogs we know today, with all their different shapes and sizes, are really just domesticated wolves. Although their appearances have changed greatly, on a molecular basis, the DNA makeup of wolves and of dogs are nearly identical. Did you hear that? You're a wolf. Ooh. Today, there are over 161 dog breeds recognized by the American Kennel Club and categorized into 8 different groups, depending on what purpose the dogs were originally bred for. The 8 groups are sporting, non-sporting, working, herding, hound, terrier, toy, and miscellaneous. In general, sporting, hound, and terrier dogs are your hunters, the working dogs are your guardian and your cart pullers, the herding dogs are your shepherds and flock protectors, toy dogs, like Lilo, were bred for companionship, and the non-sporting dogs can be thought of as a bit of a mixed group, which features such dogs as the American Eskimo, Chinese Shar-Pei, the English and French Bulldogs, the Dalmatian, and the Zola Utzquintly. Besides the recognized breeds of the AKC, there has been a huge surplus of designer dogs, which are 2 different purebred dogs mixed to create a breed with special qualities such as being hypoallergenic. Some examples of these dogs are Cockapoos, Labradoodles, Puggles, and Morkies. All of these dogs are descendants of the gray wolf, and every single one of them carries a trait of their ancestor, the wolf, even teeny tiny Lilo. All 161 breeds of dogs have health problems that run into the specific genetic lines. In large dogs, it could be hip dysplasia or bloat. In smaller dogs, luxating patellas, trick knees, teeth and eye problems are more common. Some breeds, such as boxers, are known as cancer machines among some of the dog savvy. A lot of research should be done before seeking out a specific breed, and you should never go to a puppy store. Puppy stores are infamous for having their dogs imported from puppy mills, which we'll discuss in another video entirely. When considering adding a purebred dog to your home, it is wisest to go to a respectable, reputable AKC licensed breeder. And of course, I always suggest checking out your local shelter first and foremost. There are thousands of dogs all over the world in need of a good, loving home. I promise you, your new best friend could be waiting for you in the most unlikely place. There are tons of other canines all over the world. Red wolves, foxes of all kinds, African wild dogs, coyotes, and dingoes are just a few of your dog's wild cousins. Don't worry, we'll get to them too. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you liked today's video, please make sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe. For more information about today's episode, check out the Wild Web, link right here and in the description. Next week in the wild, we're going to get up close and personal to Elvis's cousins, the parrot. Stay tuned and we'll be seeing you next Sunday here in the wild.